Well, Mrs. Morris, another little conspiracy?
Hardly. The women have made a tape to send to Lorelei.
There's nothing wrong with that.
All right, you two, you've finished your shifts, pack your things and get out of here.
I've been thinking about your offer to help me get out of here.
I didn't say I could do that.
Well, yeah, I know. But I'd like to prove that I didn't do it. If the offer's still open.
It is.
Thanks.
Just isn't the same without you. You really miss your cheery face. Hope they're treating you proper. Anyway, I've got to go now and fold some more sheets. I miss you. Bye.
I want you to come back real soon because you're the best storyteller I know.
Good God, Ferguson, what were you doing there in the first place?
Trying to carry out your instructions.
My instructions were to see the woman didn't cause problems. Now you say you turn up and she's on her way to a full recovery.
I can hardly be blamed for that. I was there with the express purpose of making sure she remained silent. Anyway, I don't see that we have a problem, despite the fact she's now saying she lied about Anne Reynolds.
How do you arrive at that conclusion?
We're dealing with a criminal mind. The woman is a convicted con artist. She alters her story every time the wind changes.
Yes, you're right. Obviously unstable, too, or she wouldn't be where she is. But why bother with these damning statements about Craven now? You think she'd have got what she wanted when she killed him.
Who knows how their minds work? Anyway, she could have just been setting up a good defence case.
Well, whatever she's up to, won't change my decision on the governorship of Wentworth. It's a difficult time. You've done a good job. All right, off you go. Just make sure you keep running a tight ship. I should be able to get us out of this mess.
Thank you, Minister. I'll be getting those replacement officers soon.
First thing in the morning. Good idea, getting rid of those 3 troublemakers. Reynolds would have let them erode her authority and done nothing about it. Good work. Now, do you mind?
Of course.
Dwyer. Ah, Bill, good to hear from you. Good. And how's Mildred?
And I always believed that good triumphed over evil.
Whoever said that didn't know Joan Ferguson.
Oh, come on, you two. We're not giving up yet.
Well, I don't see any point fighting it anymore. She threw us out on our ear, remember? It's goodbye Wentworth in my book.
She does have the minister's confidence, Meg. What hope have you got?
I don't know. But I'm not letting her get away with it until I've tried every damn thing I can think of.
Oh, I suppose you're right. But then again, maybe Anne can come up with something.
Well, she should be here by
She's
now.
probably packed her bags and gone to Kathmandu.
Oh.
Who needs our problems on top of their own?
Oh, don't be so ridiculous. Anne would never do anything like that.
It was a joke, Joyce.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, when you look at it, her problem is the same as our problem. The freak.
You're right. And let's hope together we can come up with something to beat her. Well, it's probably Anne now. Found out her plane's been cancelled and she's on her way over.
Oh, you two are dreadful.
Hello? Yes, Dr. Carter. So, of course I remember. That is good news. Yes, I'll be straight over. Thanks for calling.
What is it?
Wilkinson, she wants to see me. Tell Anne I shouldn't be long. Now, keep your fingers crossed. About time our luck changed.
Oh, I do hope your mother's right. Oh, that would be wonderful.
Better hurry up with that typing. Miss Ferguson will be here soon.
So what? We don't all have to crawl.
And what do you mean by that?
What do you think? Anyway, she'll be too busy eating you for breakfast to worry about me.
Why should she? I only reported the mood the
I
women
made
were in.
it sound like a full-scale riot was about to happen.
And what would you know? Just get on with your work and leave the running of this prison to the experts, thank you.
Yourself a promotion, have you?
Well, Miss Ferguson, I'm glad you're here.
You won't be if this is a wild goose chase.
I know how important your time is, especially now you're governor.
All right, what's your story?
It's the 3 officers you transferred. The women are kicking up a stink and disobeying orders.
Are they locked in their cells?
Well, no, I didn't like to take that initiative as they were senior officers to me, but they weren't interested, of course.
Of course, we can't all be experts. All right, get some more strength. Who have we got here? Oh, it's useless. Ring through to A block and get Bradley and Swan. Get them into the rec room. Use battens if necessary. Put a stop to this nonsense. Buzz me when you're finished.
It's all right, Lorelei. Just take your time.
Please. Tell Mrs. Reynolds that I'm sorry. I am dreadfully
Yes, of
sorry.
course. Now, don't worry.
I shouldn't have lied. I had to. That awful man.
Yes, you told me. Don't get yourself upset. We're going to do everything we can to help you.
I killed him. I murdered him.
Joan was so kind. Meeting all my friends here. Oh, she was so kind.
Is Joan Ferguson here?
Oh, yes, earlier. In fact, we have her to thank for the improvement.
Oh.
Well, the tape she played. All Lorelei's friends from the prison. It's the magic key that opened the door, you might say.
Now, why would she do that?
Well, obviously a caring woman. It showed a lot of foresight, too. It's quite a good tactic for someone in Lorelei's condition.
That, Jenkins. A lot of you will if this nonsense about 3 officers being transferred doesn't stop.
It's not only that, Miss Ferguson. It's the unfair security
Security? You don't know the meaning of security yet, Maxwell. Believe you me, I'll have this place tighter than a sardine can. And for starters, you can thank your top dog that the shop no longer exists.
Be quiet and let the governor finish.
It's back to the old buy-up system as of now. Seems to me that none of you lot can be trusted with any responsibility. Get them to dinner.
All right, move it.
How are we going to get out now? Back to the drawing board, Grundy. Yeah, back.
Good one, Maxwell.
Hurry it up, Jones. You've got 5 minutes.
Yeah, no worries.
Here, Mel, you'll be finished quicker.
All right. Hey, we've been real worried about you, Mel. What for?
Well, we've been figuring that the reason the screws are carrying round battens is because of Craven's ghost.
Yeah, it's probably why the freak's been closing everything down. They're real scared the ghost will get them.
Well, we got to do something quick, Merle, or he's bound to get you.
Yeah, you're pretty much on your own.
No, Kat's got her own problems, but I can help you, Merle.
Oh, gee, thanks, but I can't pay him.
No, it's okay. This one's on credit. I mean, he's a mean one. Hell, none of us are safe.
What do you do?
Well, we're going to just have to exercise him, Merle.
How are we going to do that?
Look, just come to me dorm after and we'll fix the bugger. But don't tell Kat we don't want Craven after the top dog, do we?
Yeah, no, I mean, no. I've got to go. Hey, Mel, what's that? I'm coming with you. I've got to start exercising. Well, hurry up there, Milk. Look, you've left your plate there.
What's the matter, Maxwell? Got no time for anyone now.
No time to stick up for us, anyway.
Yeah, what's the matter? The new governor pulling rank on you now, or what?
I have my own way of running things, Connors. She was in a foul mood. There was no point confronting her then.
Oh, so you're gonna? Next week or next year?
Now, although I must admit negotiations would be a lot easier without juvenile interference.
She thinks we planted those passes on. We didn't, so no bets who did.
Looks like we put a fly in the ointment getting her kicked out of the shop.
Forget it. So what do you reckon? We go for the laundry truck? It's dumb. The freak's checking all the deliveries. Get a helicopter for me.
And get a Learjet to take you out of the country.
We're trying to be serious.
Could have fooled me. You've just come up with 6 surefire ways of getting us caught before we even get out the gate.
That's our Brumby.
Shut up.
I've got it.
What?
How to get out.
Come on, clear the table.
Noses. It's going to make the freak eat her words about her big deal security.
Oh, good one.
Now, give me eye teeth to know what those bitches are talking about.
You want to hang around and find out?
Later, let's see what we set up.
What was Merle talking about? Exercise.
Probably going to race the mouse.
Oh, it never rains, but it
Joyce,
pours.
it's not that serious.
Oh, look, the poor thing had a car accident on her way here.
She's all right.
The car is a man.
Joyce! Whiplash and suspected concussion. She's staying in overnight, that's all.
And I promise we're all going over to visit tonight.
Definitely.
With good news?
The best, I hope.
Did Lorelei actually clear, Anne?
Yes, but I don't think that's the end of our problem.
Why? What's happened?
I know you'll find this hard to believe, but Joan took that tape to Lorelei, and that's what brought her back to reality.
You're right, I don't believe
Oh,
it.
come on, Marty. Even Joan's got a heart there somewhere.
Or she's up to something. Is that the problem?
Well, I don't know whether there's a connection or not, but whilst I was there, Dwyer rang.
To speak to Joan?
No, Dr. Carter. And it sounded as though Dwyer wants Lorelei's retraction to be shown as proof that she's lost her mind.
But what about the doctor? Did he sound like he'd go along with it?
No, I don't think so. He assured me he'd try and find out what the hell's going on. His words, not mine.
You could have told him.
I guess I'm just getting used to not being believed. Anyway, he was busy.
Look who's giving up now.
Oh, you're not Meg, are you?
No, no way. But I think we've got to face it. It's not just Joan we're contending with. It's Dwyer's political career.
Thanks to you, I may as well not even be top dog anymore.
That's thanks to one of your mates, Maxwell.
Yeah, and I can guess who.
The who isn't as important as why they wanted you to lose the trusteeship.
It's obvious, isn't it? I was ruining someone else's trade.
Could be, but I'll find out.
Before you do anything, Ferguson, you'll give me something to win back points with those women.
Don't waste my time, Maxwell.
You'll do it, Ferguson, or I'll blow so many whistles on you, you'll have to leave the state.
You do that, and I'll let them know who lagged on Simpson's delivery. Any idea what they'll do to you then? All right, I'll make a deal with you. You find out who planted those passes on you, and I'll make you the hero of the hour.
How will you manage that?
You can tell them that you talked me into taking the tape to Wilkinson.
They'd never believe it.
They'll have to, because I already have. And tomorrow you can tell them that Wilkinson's recovered.
Won't that cause you a few problems?
Nothing I can't fix. Now get out and do your part. I want names.
All right. It's interesting that you couldn't do that to Laurie.
Up yet? How do you reckon I'm going to get it back to me dorm?
Oh, yeah.
You had that thing laying around all the time.
Yeah, hey, you didn't know, Jess. She sent it to me for helping Lex have her baby.
I knew that thing would come in handy one day.
How do you think you're going to pass it off as Brumby? Beats me.
Put a blanket over its head, should pass if she's supposed to be sick.
Don't overdo the sick bit, otherwise you'll be holding Sister's hand all
Oh, hell, just as well you reminded me.
You bugger it up, it won't work.
I'll stay with her. This lady ain't no actress, believe me. Ain't no lady either.
Hey, mad if you don't come with us, both of you.
I'm mad if I do. My court case comes up this week.
She's got a point.
Hey, what about you, Spike? You got no reason. Gee, with Reed's plan, we got it made.
No way, it's a mug's game.
She's got a point. It's not going to stop me, though.
Me neither.
Must be a lucky day. I've got some good news too.
What?
It's Lorelei. If you want the latest, be in the rec room in 5 minutes.
Geez, you think something bad's happened?
She said good news.
Oh, bloody Laurie. I hope she's not having us on.
What you doing that for? I don't know. Could be using the room with us. Well, exercise him, quick! Exercise down, you stupid bitch. Spider's got to do all this, especially with my baby. Do it, quick, Spider, do it.
Shoke 'em, poke 'em.
Slowing down.
Pretzel, poke 'em. Alakazam! Leave this place, Craven, forever! It's Oh, ghost of Craven, what must Merle do to make you go away? Kill. Jeez. Oh, ghost of Craven. Who? Jeez, you gotta kill a freak, Merle. If you don't, Craven's going to get you. I've got to do it. For Pete's sake, keep it to yourself, or else the ghost will get them too. Don't tell Kate. No. I hope you know what you're doing.
Ah, shut up, will you? Help me clean this stuff up.
Bloody hell. Yeah, well, putting the wind up Merle's one thing, but trying to knock over the freak's another.
Why not? Birdbrain got rid of Craven for us. Now No Brain can get rid of the freak.
So we should hear by tomorrow morning at the latest whether the tape helped Laurie or not.
But you want the level, Maxwell, aren't you?
Why should I lie about it? Incidentally, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything about the added security here, but at least Laurie should have a chance now.
Oh, turning it on a bit, isn't she?
I'll say.
God, look at her. What a sucker.
Hey, Maxwell, you don't mind if I check your story with Ferguson, do you?
What is it with you people? I practically crawled to that woman to see the right thing done by Laurie, and all you can worry about is whether I'm lying
Well,
or
it
not.
wouldn't be the first time.
Well, you can check with her tomorrow morning if you want to waste your time. Meanwhile, the rest of us will do a little praying that that tape works.
Boy, 10 out of 10.
You reckon Ferguson is taking the tape?
I won't believe it till I hear it from the horse's mouth. Come, let's get out of here. There's a lot of planning to do if we're going to go tonight.
You haven't planned anything. How? Tonight, Jeez, I can't. Look at it. You know what to do. Well, quick, Mel, quick, over here. He's got another message. Oh, no. Quick, it's really important. Come on, Mel. Is he back? Yeah, no, he's gone again, but he said Dr. Doom will give Merle the way to kill. Mean anything? Dr. Doom is one of me comics. Oh, come and check it. It must be a clue. No, I'm scared. It's all right, I'll come with you. Shh, come on. Cat, good. You're talking. Run, where are you going? Hello. Adams is coming. Get back. Oh! You're not going. She's got a terrible headache, Mr.
Oh,
Adams?
it must be a migraine. Come on, I'll take you up to sick bay.
Oh, no, I'll be all right. Honest, Mr. Adams.
Jones, where do you think you're going?
Oh, what's the matter, Mr. Adams?
You're on a charge for striking an officer.
What are you got the baton for? Lie down, Mr. Adams.
Oh, God's sake, go lie down and you two get out of my way. I'll get you an aspirin.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Adams. You nearly blew it, kiddo. But I didn't, did I?
I don't know where I put it, Spider.
Oh, look, let's check your lock.
I'll look under the bed, because Hale sometimes...
Not there. Merle, for Pete's sake.
Where you got to look, me ball?
We're looking for Dr. Doom.
Oh, yeah. Hey, there it is.
Okay, let's check it for clues.
No, you do it, Spider, because I'm not...
Right.
That must be what you have to kill the freak with, Merle.
He brung it?
Muster.
Use this to kill Ferguson. No.
Sorry, Governor.
What is it?
Just reporting your little talk seems to have worked. Connors and a gang are sticking together, but there's no sign of trouble.
Give them time.
Well, it's not long till lock-up, so I can't see it happening tonight. It's been a long day. If
And
you'd like
it'll
to
be
go
a
home-
long night too, Mr. Adams. I'm staying.
I really don't see that's necessary. I
No,
can
you
handle it.
wouldn't. A skeleton staff, and we've just managed to nip a potential riot in the bud. No, Mr. Adams, I'm staying to see that nothing else happens.
Of course, Governor, whatever you say.
Remember that. Let's get them locked away.
I don't know why you're bothering with that. It's going to be covered up. So? I'm doing everything right this time, or haven't you noticed? This is the one, Spike. This time I'm really going to make it.
Yeah, well, at least you got brains going with you this time.
Yep. Hey, was that a dig or what? Okay, be a bitch. But you'll miss me when I'm gone, but...
Yeah, I know, I'm sorry.
You really believe it, don't you? That I'm going to make it.
Won't hang around here. If you don't hurry up, you'll be locked in. Come on, I'll do that.
Oh, hell. Okay, send you a postcard.
Gonna miss you, Reed?
Oh, not for long. You'll be out yourself in a couple of days, legal.
Yeah, hope so. Wendy said you put in a good word for me, you know, it might help.
Yeah, well, she's a cop. Goes a long way.
Hey, just saw Brumby. She's through the gate and a screw inside.
Hope that makeshift key holds out. It's been doing a lot of overtime lately.
Jeez, you don't think Spider sussed why we wanted it?
She's too busy palling up with Merle. Love to know what her and McPherson are up to.
Look, I'll look after that. You just worry about getting out.
Yeah. The first thing we're going to do is make the old lurch here a bikie.
Hey, hope them conqueror blokes will like me.
I'll introduce you to Smacker. That's if you don't mind a bit on the active side.
So long as you don't mind reviving him when I've finished. Jeez, glad I'm staying with you, Reet. Now Mum's gone. I don't know where I would have headed. My sisters are too straight.
We'll be out of the state as soon as we checked on Laurie. And I've had a geezer at Bongo's new pad. You're not a bad Sheila, you know, Lurch. She used to hang around with real bad company when I first got here.
Yeah, jeez, I'm glad I changed my mind. We had some fun, didn't we? Wentworth warriors and all.
Let's hear it once more for old time's sake, eh?
Okay.
Warriors! Noise! Get to your cell, Connors.
Oh, do you live here now?
Watch your mouth. You make sure you keep it shut tonight. I want silence after lights out, and I'll be here all night to see that it is. Now move, you've got 5 minutes to lock up.
Already?
You heard me, Mullins.
Hurry away, move it. There's about 15 seconds. Go.
Hurry it up, you two. Less than 5 minutes till lock-up.
What are you up to, Connors?
Brumby's gone.
Don't shush me. Answer the question.
It's Tucker. She's not well. A migraine. How is she?
There you go, Mr. Adams. Why just got off to sleep?
A headache is no excuse for loitering. Now get to your cells. Balzano and Quinn, get to your cells.
You don't have to yell.
Mr. Connor's just trying to do a
She doesn't
job.
get any better, Spike. You make sure you let one of those group officers know.
For
goodness sake, Mel, what's the matter? You've been carrying on like this since dinner.
Nothing's wrong, Kat. Nothing.
Don't be ridiculous. There's something bothering you, and I want to find out what it is.
No, nothing really.
Okay, I have to have a quick word with Miss Ferguson now. I want you to clean your teeth while I'm gone, and when I get back, we're going to sort this nonsense out once and for all. Miss Ferguson! Quick word, please.
Well, make it brief, Maxwell. They're not all in their cells yet.
We don't want to carry them out to the top dog, do we? Please, mate, keep it to yourself or else it goes and get in too.
You too, Maxwell. Keep an eye on her or she'll be transferred so quick you won't know she's gone. Fisher and Kennedy, don't
What
run.
did you want out there?
No, nothing.
For God's sake!
What are you doing up at this hour? The rest of my patients are snoring their heads off, 19 to the dozen. Nightmares?
Doctor, you stay a little while. I need someone to talk to.
Of course I can. What do you think you'd like to talk about?
About being raped. About me killing that man. About how much I miss my baby.
Sorry. She's still asleep?
Yeah.
Good. Good night.
Good night. It wasn't being raped that I minded so much. Oh. Silly thing to say. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I was coping with that. It wasn't until I started to threaten my Zoe. It made me do all these things. And I hated myself so much for doing them, but I knew I had to. Because it was all for my little Zoe. Started trying to kill Rita. I knew then that I couldn't trust him anymore. Funny, isn't it? I almost trusted him for a little while. Maybe because I made myself because I had to. It all happened quite suddenly, really. But I made up my mind that I had to kill him. If I hadn't, he would have killed Rita. And maybe even my little Zoe. My God, I hated having to do it. You do believe me, don't you?
Yes, I believe you. I'll have Miss Ferguson here first.
No. I mustn't tell her anything about what I've said.
All right.
You mustn't talk to her about this, please.
All right.
Please, you must
All
promise
right.
me. Promise me,
Calm
please.
down. I won't tell her. I promise. I promise you. It's better. Miss Wilkinson, I do believe you and I want to help you. But I'm a doctor and I need someone more experienced.
Mrs. Morris, she'll know what to do. She'll fix things. Promise me that you'll tell her now.
I promise. Now you calm down and try to get some sleep. You're exciting yourself far too much. We'll check on you again in a little while.
Thank you. I'm very tired. I'm so tired.
Oh, is anyone going to work another 2 bob in the middle or what?
Quiet! Next woman to call out is on a charge.
Pardon?
That's 1, Connors. Do you want to try for 2? Don't give them any second warnings. I'm going to check A block. I'll be back in half an hour.
Oh, what's the matter? Come on, now, calm down and answer me, please. What's wrong?
Oh, it's a ghost. It's coming to get me.
You're being silly. We've been through all this before. There's no such thing as ghosts.
There is, I can hear him.
It's just one of the officers.
Once you're on a charge,
Put that damn thing away and grow up.
See, he's coming to get me. And he's don't let it get me. Don't let it get me. Don't let it get me.
Still asleep?
Yeah.
Sure he's all right. I mean, I might have clobbered him a bit too hard. How many times do I have to tell you he's just out cold? Yeah, but how do you know? You're not a doctor or nothing.
What's the bloody diff? You're not going to be here to face the music anyway.
Yeah, but I'd just like to know, that's all. There's no harm in that, is there? Well, what if when he wakes up he's a vegetable or something? I mean, I really
I called you a brain surgeon and make him governor. Now bloody shut up.
Bloody hell, she's got to have heard that. What are we going to do?
Get these covers off me before I throw up.
Oh, I really bloody hate it when things like this happen.
Oh, jeez, this escape's giving me worry lines. The lady told me I wouldn't have noticed. Check the corridor.
She was certainly a gruff individual, but I would never have thought her capable of those sorts of things.
Oh, she's capable, all right, believe me.
And yet, every now and again, she'll go and do something like play that tape to Lorelei, and no one will know where they stand with her.
Granted, she did the right thing there, and I admire her for it. But I can assure you I know exactly where I stand with both her and Dwyer.
But that's playing with people's lives, your careers. And in Miss Wilkinson's case, her sanity. How dare they?
They've dared for quite some time. The list is endless.
I've only been assigned to Wentworth now for a couple of months, and I can tell you a few stories you just wouldn't believe.
Why the hell doesn't somebody do something?
On the odd occasions that we've been able to act, we have. But most of the time, they cover their tracks far too well.
Well, I'm damned if I'm going to let them get away with this. Can I use your phone?
Yes, of course. It's just in there. Help yourself.
Phil Clayton's an old friend of mine from uni days. This is just the sort of story he was born to cover.
Come on, City Probe's not going to touch this.
Well, why not? It's a gutsy show, and I've seen them cover stories far hotter than this one.
And you've also seen how Dwyer operates. He'll have them for breakfast. And as for Joan, she wouldn't even let them in the front door.
Not necessarily. Phil's a very persuasive bloke when he... Hello, Phil. It's David Carter calling. How are you?
She's having a nightmare. She's screwing the place down. Listen to me, there is no ghost. I'm sorry, I didn't know it. I just got I'm right when Mr. Adams came around the corner. That's all. I promise I'll do it the very next time I see her. I promise.
What are you talking about?
Oh, Gab, you weren't meant to hear. It doesn't mean she knows. Please, please don't kill her. I didn't tell her. No.
There is no such thing as ghosts.
He made that knife happen in me comic book.
What knife?
The one that I gotta use.
Well, if you've got a knife in this cell, I want it right now.
No, you can't have it, because I gotta keep it to do what I gotta know. I gotta kill Miss Ferguson. The ghost will kill you, Spider told. Cass, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, thank you. Simpson! What was that?
Fucking if I know, but
Come on, keep going.
bloody lousy.
Oh, God, Lord, you're in a bloody grand final.
Where do I want to go? God, one giggling, one blubbering. If this is your idea of quiet and secure, I'm glad we got here before the noise started.
It was all quiet when I checked, Governor.
Where the bloody hell are we going?
Kitchen. So if it was true, I'd be dead already, wouldn't I?
Yeah, but how did you make a knife in me comic book?
Well,
So, the women were teasing Merle and I lost my temper.
you've had this place in an uproar because of a little teasing? Sometimes you amaze me, Maxwell. Get to bed.
Merle still
For God's sake, get to bed. And you, lie down and go to sleep. Officer Slattery on the double. Where did you get that?
Me coming, boy.
Where did she get it?
I don't know.
Did you know she had it?
No!
Officer Slattery! All right, get up and stop the noise! Get all officers here this minute. I want every cell and every prisoner searched. Keep talking and you'll get a third. I'll take this cell, Mrs. Slattery. Find out what's keeping Mr. Adams. Have him report to me as soon as...
My bloody leg's caught. You two go.
Nobody knows.
It's not fair. Everybody better get down. Freeze! Bloody move you on the corner, you stupid bastard. He legs thought Slasher might want me to keep it for you. If you're going to ride all around the bloody place, you may as well look bloody respectable.
It's not all over the bloody place. It's just to see Bongo. That's the main reason I got out, and I don't reckon I got all that much time.
You'd have a bloody side more time if you didn't go straight down to where the cops are expecting you.
I'll be safe tonight. If they're going to stake out Bongo, they'll do it in the morning.
Yeah, maybe. But I still think you're a raving bloody maniac here. I'll go and get us a couple of crash heads.
See me?
Mrs. Slattery tells me you've insisted on finishing a shift. I don't want you on duty after a knock on the head like that.
It's all right, it wasn't that
Losing
serious.
consciousness, Mr. Adams, is not to be taken lightly. Now, I know it's late, but I want you to make an appointment to see a doctor as soon as possible.
Well, really, Miss Ferguson's very kind of you, but
I'm not interested in what you think, Adams. I'm only interested in whether or not the department is covered. Now, you make that appointment as quickly as possible. If needs be, I'll rearrange the rosters.
All right, Governor, I'll let you know. Look, why the hell do you have to be so rude all the time? You got no friends in this place and damn few allies, so I'm the last person you can afford to treat like dirt. I don't ask for much. Just treat me like a human being.
Should have finished me sentence. It would have come here a lot quicker and could have come in the daylight.
Don't you be cheeky. It's not my bloody fault all them headstones look the same in the bloody dark.
Oh, no. It's got nothing to do with a bottle of bourbon you flatten with the boys when you come here either, has it?
No, it has not, and you watch yourself. There he is, love. Enough. Take this. Never drink with a silly little bugger for me, will you? Tell him his old auntie yards still loves him.
Here's some oil on your dipstick. Oh, this stuff would just about bring you back. It's funny being here like this. I always thought we'd get to say goodbye. Unless one of us dropped themselves under the wheels of a semi or something. Oh, I guess I've been wrong about a lot of things lately. Does that mean I'm getting older or dumber? You say both and I'll kill you. I've got a few things to say to you, kid. And I haven't got any time to pull any punches. You stuffed up. And you deserve a bloody good kick up the backside. And so do I for not being around when I could have done you some good. I don't know what else to say. And there's no point in saying anything because you're gone. I love
I love you. I really did.
You asleep yet?
No.
Hey. Come on. Now, I thought we'd got those tears all sorted out. You're not still worried about the ghost, are you?
No.
Are you upset because Miss Ferguson put you on that charge?
No.
Well, then what's the matter?
I'm sick of being so dumb.
No, you're not dumb. Now stop worrying.
I got in all that trouble with Tommy because I was dumb, and I let me mouse out, and he ran away. And
yes, but
and the dumbest thing of all was listening to Spider and Vicky. You just keep saying I'm not dumb, and I know I really am, and I hate it. It didn't matter when I was little. People just used to hit me, and then I got bigger, and they started laughing at me, or just not talking to me at all. It's real lonely being dumb. Can't you fix it? There's got to be a book or something somewhere that tells you how to stop being dumb. I hate it. I really, really hate it.
Well, anyway, I reckon Maxwell's full of it. The freak's got nothing to gain and everything to lose. There's no way she'd let that tape within 100 miles, Florrie.
Yeah, I reckon. What I'm told, I'm glad I'm not a brass monkey. You got a drink for an old digger?
No.
Don't tell me you drank that already.
No, I didn't drink it all. I poured some of it into the grave.
You bloody what?
Yeah, well, it seemed more like I was having a drink with him.
Oh, bloody hell. I'd like to get the bloke who invented telly and kick him up his watches. You've been seeing too many movies. Ha!
Oh, you're an old lush-eyed Brown. Did you get all that on your pension card?
Not too much of the old, ever sweet.
Oh, no, I got some fancy riding to do tonight.
Ooh,
where's he going?
Hang on. Oh, must be the cold weather. I've got to find myself a bush. Oh,
up the hog. Watch out for the spiders.
Watch out for your mouth.
Hold it right there, Connors. Police.
Oh, God, Richie. You poor little bugger. Oh, God.
He used to give me roses. I wish he could again. But that was on the outside, and things were different then. On the inside, the sun still shines, and the rain falls down, but the sun